All right, my friends, hello and welcome back to the Old World According to Jams. I, of course, am Jams, and we are back in our Aksum High Calamities game, where we are at war with the weak Romans. We have absolutely invaded their lands with a massive horde. I'm just clicking end turn so that way I can talk, while my little laptop potato decides to chug through calculating these turns. So, has been a very slight delay in getting this video out. We had the 4th of July holiday here in the States, and I took a couple days off, and I didn't record and I didn't edit. So sorry about that. I really should have probably said something, but I was kind of just like, you know what? With everything that's going on, I just need to unplug for a couple days, relax. But we are back into war, destruction, and death for the Romans. There's really not much they can do at this point. They are weaker, they are naive. They've got a lot of useless units. I'm going to steamroll their cities, probably steamroll right into Greece, and then hopefully push myself to a victory of some sort. Carthage is now in a national alliance with Egypt. What? Why? Okay, some people are ill. Secrets of the Dead. Soon after news of Azaba's death arrives, my spy master Alameda slides out of the shadows with information about the deceased. Messages found after the death have revealed that Azaba had a rather more intimate relationship with Wakana than was commonly known. Wakana quickly confesses when confronted and begs for your help. The two lovers were meeting under the guise of Jewish worship, blackmailing Kohaman into silence. Now the clergy are threatening to expose them. I think I can probably take the opinion hit with Judaism. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Acquired taste. Our citizens have acquired a taste for our foods, declares a visiting emissary. Would you consider making peace with Assyria? Sure. I don't have a problem with Assyrian peace. I don't need any more charisma, so yeah, I'll just take the white piece, the flat piece. Philosophy studies. Duchess Adna has completed her study of philosophy. She is my third in line. I think she can become a builder. Air education. Air education, fourth in line here. Don't really care. Let's just put you into politics. New ambassador, okay. Not Orphan Eater, he's creepy AF. Let's go with... Ooh, I like 60 opinion. But I think I'll go with this person because they're just a little bit younger. Okay. Promote Spy Master, I think. I like family opinion more. I don't really need more science. I'm over 200. 0.4 of an order, always good though. Okay. Why am I in an alliance with Carthage? I do not recall why that happened. Okay, so they killed Orphan Eater's unit, which I don't really care too much. Might need to get... Let's bring this Shotalai over here. We'll put focus on him. Clear out some of these camps. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do our military moves right after we do some more road building. Alright, let's take stock of what we've got here. So, many units attacked, but didn't really lose much of anything. We'll attack with our onager here. Hit here. What are you? You're a melee? Yeah, are you ranged? No, you're melee as well. I guess we really shouldn't be using cavalry to attack cities, but we might as well. Alright, there's my ambition to kill the units, and I also got a new cognomen of the Just. So we'll go ahead and we'll attack the city. We'll go ahead and we'll pepper this city as well. And we'll take this city. Easy peasy. Our first city taken. We can attack this city as well. New recruits. Seizing portion of Pons Aeolus. Our soldiers encounter Roman jail full of foreign captives. Once freed, many of these prisoners often offer to replenish our forces. Yes. Very good. I will take an axeman right there. That's perfect. Can I get a general on you? Anybody good? Everybody has a job. What about a promotion? How about Shield bearer, I like that. That's fine. Go ahead and pepper the city some more. Shotalai, I think. Maybe we bring in our... No, I want to go straight for Roma with this. So let's bring this up maybe to... No, we'll just bring it up right here. It should be fine. I don't want to divert too many forces. They've only got a axeman over here, so I think we come over here and we take this city next. So let's bring some forces over this way. Anybody who's not attacked. We have another onager. Bunch of units that have to do some moving. You're a little worse for the wear, so I think I might put you into the city to capture it. Spearmen, cavalry, longbowmen. Most important things. Yeah, I'll get an attack here. That'll probably end the year there, I think. Cool. All right, we'll go ahead and grab our city production. We got a slinger out of here. Jewish monastery there. We can probably... I don't even know what to do here. I kind of don't care. We'll grab an axeman. Oh, no. I don't need any more honey, I don't think. We'll grab an axeman out of there. I think that's fine. I'm pretty sure I created this unit just to upgrade it, so I don't really care. I don't have any orders anyway. Miner out of there. Let's grab this gardener. Okay, and then Hawulti. Not really too much to do there. I think I'd like to grab a ballista, although I don't want to pay the amount of money that I have to for a ballista, so maybe not. Maybe we grab an onager out of here. Let that maybe slow build for a couple turns, and then I'll hurry it. Okay, nothing to do but end the year. Something got killed. All right, Rome was at truce with Greece. Assyria is at war with the Scythians. This person's dead. This person is now the head of Christianity. Okay, this governor's sick. Stuff I don't really care about. Family favors. Smell of rich meats and wine rests in the air, gently mixing with the soft bubbling of conversation between family and friends. Bazin is sitting by my side, a place of honor for the head of the family. He gestures for a servant to refill my wine. My queen, I apologize for asking about work at the celebration, but I have been thinking about the future of my family and would appreciate your support. Capture 5 foreign cities. Well, I'm on my way to do that, so sure. That would be my crowning ambition. That would win me the game if I can do that. What died? Axeman to a chariot. Okay. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. I can just kill that with a longbowman. Their units are essentially useless at this point. Okay. I'll bring this Shotalai up and heal, because he has a hero general. Any good generals for you? No. Okay. Let's send this onager over here. We'll park him up on this hill. Unlimber. We can pepper the city. Looks like a decently promoted spearman right there. Ooh, let's send this luxury, lavender, before we forget. Lavender. Anyone need lavender? Tigrayans want lavender. Tigrayans can have lavender. Okay. Family opinion is so amazing, I don't even have to worry about it, really. Should I bother even converting religion? Yeah, let's go ahead and convert to state religion. What about you? Can I convert you to state religion as well? No. Not right now. Okay. Do I have an agent network? Roma, yes. Let's put you in. All right. Agent missions, treachery in Roma. Wait, was there an insurrection in Roma? Yeah, insurrection in Roma. Let's try insurrection in Roma. They're doing a little bit of bad stuff over here, which is not very cash money of them. But I think it's fine. We can get a kill there. Get a kill there. Let's go ahead and focus remaining on our other attacks we have to do. Can I upgrade you? Yes, but it's expensive. But let's get a crossbowman. First crossbowman of the game, I believe. We'll go ahead and attack here. All right, we've got that city. Perfect. I'll go ahead and commit a little war crime here. All right, we're going to hold out, I think. We'll pillage that mine. Do damage to their economy. Okay. Bring up our archers. All right, we got a critical there. Very good. I think we can come down here, smack this archer, bring this cavalry around. Let's come down here and burn this barracks. And come down here, get a kill on that archer. Can hit the city here. Oh, need another order. All right, I think that's probably okay. I'll grab that order to do that attack. I think that's fine. Okay. Ruthless conduct. Duchess Consort Garcimat pleads openly, "My queen, I know the commander of Nida refused to surrender when ordered, but please, the citizens of Nida had no part in that decision. They do not deserve such wanton death and destruction. I do not want..." So I can lose Ruthless and gain a discipline and become stressed, which I think is fine. Because I can do that first thing next semester, or next year, rather. Upgrade this person. I think we go to Bloodthirsty. Yeah. Okay. And then production in Ektamara. We shall grab the rancher, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Pantheon is building. 7 years on the Pantheon. We are at 2 cities capturing out of 5. So all we have to do is 3, 4, 5. We don't have to get to Rome, and we win the game on ambition. So, without further ado, let's end the turn and get to going. All right, I've got martial code, some deaths. I have given birth. Wonderful for me, I suppose. Okay. Newfound faith. Masoba is converting to Judaism. Who is she? 5th in line. I don't really care. Great. Death of governor. Do I need a new governor here? I've definitely got the civics for it, so sure. Let's put you in there. I think that's good. Chancellor. I think a wisdom, probably. Actually, a training. We need more training. Elder officer. Very good. Let's grab woodcutter. We're a little bit low on wood. Okay, onager and horseman killed. Unfortunate. Nothing that we can't handle, however. All right, we'll move those units. Let's go ahead and continue the road. All right, so now we have a continuous road all the way to this city. We'll come down here with this longbowman, smack that guy. I want to kill this unit. And then we'll hit the city. Let's get this spearman over here, poke that spearman. Okay, I think we need to focus on a few more Shotalai. Got a few things going. All right, Shotalai there. Let's rush this Shotalai. We'll use a citizen for that. We're getting a woodcutter and a duelist. That's fine. I don't want to spend the civics for that. After that, we need a Shotalai, but we don't have the money. What do we need? We need iron. Okay, good to know. Let's grab some of our workers that aren't workering. And let's get them building some mines. Okay. Free Shotalai. Yes. Get free Shotalai. Alright, down here... This front is pretty okay, although I do want to knock out these units. Destroying units is more important than capturing cities at this exact second. So, let's bring our longbowmen to bear, of which we just have so many. We'd probably even kill these guys with just longbowmen if we really wanted to. I want to kill this archer first. That seems to be the stronger one. We'll get a kill down here. Out of orders, no. Alright, I want that kill. Okay. That is unfortunate that I'm out of orders again. But it is what it is. We'll just have to end the year. Hopefully nothing else dies. I don't want Rome getting ideas that they're stopping this train. A lot of just conscripts, basic archers, some slight promotions. Nothing crazy. Keep them on the back foot and we'll be just fine. No, they got a longbowman. That is unfortunate. Hopefully that's all that dies this turn. Okay, here's a drought. Not ideal. Minus 200 food a turn. Very not ideal. But it's okay. I think we'll be alright. We have a conversion event. Conversion refused. Okay. Alright, I've got a free farm in Mendefera. Yeah, I'll put it there, I guess is fine. And another one there. Sure. And sure, one right there too. Harvest time has come once again. For the first time, what feels like an age. Talk is not about how to stretch the meager yield, even though we're in a drought. Okay, I don't want to make him the successor. I don't really care about that. I don't want to become unpopular, so I guess I'll just do this. That's fine. Okay, I'll give them... I'm not going to give them food. I don't really want to tribal raid in Ottawa, though. So yeah, I'll give them the food. It's fine. You can study philosophy. I don't care. General, okay. Don't need a new one right now. You're hanging out. I don't care about you. We still have peace. Except peace with Greece. No, I don't think I will. Because I need the possibility of taking Greek cities. So we'll bring our horsemen down. Bring this militia down. There's a horseman there as well. I think that might be a garrisoning unit for now, just to be safe. Okay, spearmen and longbowmen. Okay, not great, but could also be worse. So let's grab this Shotalai. Come down here. Kill here. Kill there. Kill there. We're gonna point blank some of these units. Although, is this a bad idea? It's probably not the best idea. Alright, that's okay. Wait for this to capture so that way we can heal some units. We'll bring this archer down. This horseman can come around to do some more damage. We'll throw a spearman in here. Alright. Get a kill there. Put this militia over there. Bring this siege tower this way. Okay. Attack this city. Alright, I don't want to capture with the longbowmen. Capture with the axemen. Alright, there we go. Capture there. We come over here, we disarm that archer. Crossbowman. Let's get you onto the road, almost. Alright, and then there's a couple units over here that need instructions. I need to kill this unit. Alright, he's dead. Oh, there's a Shotalai here that needs to move. Let's get this Shotalai on the road. Alright, can I grab a promotion on you? Let's grab Tough. Out of orders, and for right now... Okay, we have another High Priestess Nagazi had risen in prominence. Recording and distributing the first official hymns of Jewish religion. These compositions will inspire the poor and afflicted to renew their faith. Ask for my support. I don't want to become unpopular. I don't want to become intolerant. I can take the opinion hit, that's fine. Alright, Shotalai out of there. Do I have the money? Yes, I do. Another Shotalai, if you please. Okay. Some units retreating. Some units attacking. Alright, something got killed. A Shotalai. That is extraordinarily unfortunate. That was a good Shotalai, too. Drought continues. People are dying. Alright, got a local rebellion here, but I lost my agent network. I'm impressively scarred. That's pretty cool. Okay. Alright, siege is over. Roman city has fallen to us in battle. In the aftermath, a message arrives from Mamercus' royal envoy. We wish to discuss a truce. There will be no truce. Not until I have captured 5 cities. I will make you bleed, Rome. Mostly because I can. Move that Shotalai to the coast, because the next turn I'll be able to teleport him down the coast. I will spend some training to upgrade him. Or rather, to promote him. We'll go ahead with... I think let's go with Shield Bearer. Seems to be quite a bit of ranged down there. Any other units up here that have just been born that need to come down? No, but I do need to do a pokey poke on this guy. I'll back that last one up. I don't need to waste those orders. I'm not going to get the kill this turn anyway, so... Okay. Dealing with that guy. Nothing else really over here. Alright, we'll move our horsey boy down. Bust some more fog over here. Alright, we are capturing this city, which is excellent. Let's do some healing. A number of our forces could use the heal. I think we go right for this city next. What is this? A courthouse. I will bring the Shotalai in to heal. This Axeman will heal. All you guys are going to heal. Bring this Onager down. Let's go ahead. I don't have the stuff to upgrade, so actually I'll back that up, but I will promote you. Only takes 60. I happen to have 69. Let's get Tough. Nobody's super in danger down here, which is excellent. Let's grab a free promotion on this Longbowman. What are you? You're a horse archer. So let's grab Shield Bearer on you. Okay. Let's get some kills. And get a kill right there. I can get a kill on that cavalry. Kill that spearman. Won't get a kill, but we'll get a disarm. Okay. This cavalry can come down. I could get a kill here, and I think I will, because kills are kills. All right, so that is end of orders, unfortunately. I don't have the training to buy any. So, Era of Patriots. Okay. We stand upon the back of giants, heroes one and all. The armies of Aksum swell in times of peril, gathering to generals such as Ninkanta and Endubis and granting us the strength needed to defeat our enemies. Our nation would not survive without the selfless sacrifice of our citizens who lay down their career and pick up their spear, fighting through the fear for their children and their lands. How will we celebrate them? Sing their praises, gain some horsemen and a ballista. That's not too bad. I become besieger. Ooh. Or I get 2,000 training and happiness levels. I'm going to take the units. I really need the units. Love is in the air. Saizana has asked to speak with me in private. He leads me to a cozy nook and says, Admas, I have to tell you how I feel. You see, I could never resist a woman with such a way with words. I know this must be a surprise to you, so I'll give you some time to think about what I said. Okay. Assign families. We'll go with champions here. And here we'll go with a very small city. I think we'll go with traders, probably. Okay. We've completed the woodcutter in a duelist. What should we get in a duelist? Yeah, let's do a mint coin, maybe? Sure. Let's grab a mint coin out of here. Boost us some more legitimacy. All right, down here, we are going to repair damage. And then probably walls. Repair damage, yeah, 14 years on a worker, that's crazy. We'll do like walls or something. We'll do the same thing over here in Nita. All right, nothing else really to do, so we'll go ahead and end the year. All right, more drought stuff. I got my free Shotalai. Oh, it's 2 free Shotalai. That's amazing. Okay, other stuff that I don't care about. Cavalry cult. The cavalry cult of Aksum consider themselves a cut above the rest of the military, able to afford horses from which to wield their khopesh as they ride into battle. News from my generals reports that this division has been deepened by a cult spreading amongst the horsemen, worshipping a set of divine twins. How will I deal with this growing cult? What does cavalry cult do? In where? In Adwa? No. Sure, actually, I don't really care that much. Yeah, if I do that, I can grab it right there. We'll grab all this. Yeah, sure, do that. Draw of the Forbidden Ways. The Academy tutors worriedly report that Prince Alameda has been spending time with an eccentric Cohen during his Jewish studies. This holy man has been teaching Alameda from esoteric and unorthodox texts that describe rituals and practices banned by the Jewish leaders. The tutors are worried that this interest in the arcane will lead the young charge down a path of forbidden knowledge. Well, I don't really have a choice, so fine. We got a horseman out of here. Let's just grab... Oh, the food is really bad. Let's grab a couple farmers. Or a farmer. 1.57. All right, we'll grab that farmer there. All right, we've got a lot of units now. First, I want to send these luxuries. 2 more lavender. Managed cities. Discontent. Probably our new cities are going to be high. Yeah, plus 8.1. So we'll send 1 to Nita, which is that city there. And then what's this one? Arminium. Yeah, okay, we'll send those. Very good. Something else died. Another Shotalai dead. Wow, that is really depressing. I gotta get these Shotalai into the fray immediately. Oh no, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Okay, that's my fault. I wasn't in the right place. Alright, we'll bring you down here. You'll grab Tough. Bring you down here. You'll grab Fierce. Bring you down. You'll grab Bloodthirsty. Bring this ballista over. New, fresh units for the front. Okay. Get this conscript down. We're going after Armenium next, I believe. So let's get the troops rolling. Alright, I want to kill this archer. Oh no, out of orders. Could I have gotten a kill there? I don't know. Okay. Out of orders again. Never got Odeons. That's pretty funny. Sure, we'll grab coinage, I guess. And end the year. They are really focusing on killing my Shotalai. That is very unfortunate. Okay. I'm going to have to consolidate my forces, pull back a little bit, focus on the city. Luckily, I've got more Shotalai coming down. I need to be a little more careful with them, too. Drought continues. Odmus the Good. Ceasefire tragedy. A lone soldier returns from the recent fighting, battered and bloody. The haunted look in his eye speaks of a tragedy before his mouth even opens. After days of fighting, the troop under Osanus' command were at a breaking point. Finally, Osanus agreed to meet with the Roman leader, taking a small cohort of officers and guards into the enemy camp. They never had a chance to talk. A young Tigrayan officer in training, spooked by the idea of a trap, grabbed the bridle of Osanus' horse in a sudden movement. The ensuing massacre was swift and violent, with only one soldier left alive to tell the tale. Upon hearing the news, the devastated God blamed the Tigrayan boy for the death of Osanus. Yes, I'm regal, so I can take this great one. Okay. A raised voice. Masoba's return from the academy fills the streets of Adulis with rebels. However, as the wine loosens her tongue, she publicly chastises me for my tyrannical ways. She's fourth in line, I don't really care. Yeah, I can discipline her, that's fine. On the payroll. Spymaster Alameda has caught wind of a traitor in my midst. The influence of the diabolical king Menkare has crept into my very court, his agents paying Patriarch Zarkanos vast amounts of money for information. Yeah, I'll have them tail Zarkanos. Alright, this governor's dead. I don't want to be governor. I need to put myself as general. Okay, we'll make this a champion city as well. Should I go after... Oh, I'm at truce with Greece now? I thought... How did that happen? Man, okay. Let's get forces down first. One Shotalai. Two Shotalai. Three Shotalai. Here's a horseman. Alright, horsemen. What do you have for... What about generals? Probably good generals. I like that. I don't like any of those other ones. I will put on you. I think strike is good. Okay. I think that's all the new units. Alright, we only need 2 more foreign cities to get this ambition. So I'm going to try to focus on that. I think what we do here is we do some consolidation. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff down here, though. Let's get this cavalry out of there. Okay. Alright, so a strategic advance to the rear. Hopefully this mess stays there. Lets me take this city. Once I get my... Once I get the rest of my forces down, I should be able to do a little bit more. Let's take a look at city production, though, and make sure that things are going. So, yes, I will hurry that show to lie, because I need that show to lie. You're doing an onager. That's great. I completely forgot about this front over here again. So, that's bad. You're doing an onager. You're doing a gardener. All right, so after this mint coin, I want another show to lie. What else do we have? I think that's probably about it. So we'll go ahead and end the year. Does not look like Rome chose to attack. They've kind of moved their forces. It looks like they're trying to protect their capital, which I get. But I'm not really going after their capital. I don't care about their capital at this point. Okay, flood. Not great. Egypt has stolen research from me. Okay, all at once. The drought ended not gradually, but all at once. For days and days it rained. First bringing relief, then concern, now panic. Some of the farmland along the banks of the river near Sabay is swept away in the flood. Yeah, I'll send stuff to Tigray. Okay, Aksum out of here. Great. Go ahead and grab me a spearman. And you know what? Hurry it. I've got the civics. I need the units. Alright. Horseman killed. Oh, I think I probably forgot about him. Let's get over here first, because I keep forgetting about this. Alright. Step 2, move units. Alright, I believe that's all the units. Show to lie 3 years, not good enough. I need the show to lie now. You got a show to lie. Get me another one and rush it. Okay. Sabay has done something. I'm not sure what it is. Get me... Just get me a moat, I guess. Okay, where is this flood? I don't see a flood. But okay. Alright, Pantheon next turn. Amazing. That secures an ambition. You know what? There's a worker I didn't see right there. So we'll do this. Repair farm. Okay. Adwa is complete. And we got that cavalry thing here. Can I get maybe a horse archer? Sure, we'll let you build a horse archer. Alright, 39 orders for all of this mess down here. So, let's get this siege tower up. Let's get a show to lie. Let's get another show to lie, at least on the way down. Crossbowmen. Longbowmen. 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 Not a lot of places where you can actually hit. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll heal you. We'll heal you. Alright, let's commence the attack on Aminum. We'll hit with all our ranged first. Hit with the siege tower. Hit with the show to lie. Alright, that's all we can do really this turn. So that's fine. We'll definitely take that next turn. without much issue. Another Shotelai, which I will bring down this way. What else is ready for moves? Let's bring this cavalry unit down this way. Let's bring this conscript this way. This axeman could probably use... Oh no, actually, let's put our queen on this Shotelai. Let's put a general on this. Nobody really good. Okay, maybe we won't do that. Any general for you? Into urban, yes. Okay, 6 orders remaining. Do have an incense. Anybody missing incense? No. Well, let's send that. Is there another city that's still really mad? Yeah, the cities I just captured are still pretty mad. We'll send you to Pons Aulus. Alright. Alright, I can fix this, so I'll do that. Okay. And we'll get one more turn in this session, and then we'll see what happens. We can get free silk. Polybolos. Yeah, let's get Polybolos. Will we need it? I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can wrap this game up. Pantheon next turn. This city. Then that city. Then it's just waiting for them to capture. So maybe not this turn. Or maybe not this session, only because I've got to get going soon. Alright, Rome is taking their sweet time. They are fortifying their cities a little bit better, which is not good for me. But I don't think anything died. We do have an onager in this city. Alright, we've got the Pantheon. Nothing else interesting. Alright. Wonderful. Inspired by the Pantheon. My prince. He can become a diplomat, engineer, or carpenter. I guess he'll become a diplomat. Alright, there's our new Shotelai. Got 2 of them. So let's bring the Shotelais down. Another Shotelai. Come on down. You both just got Shotelai, I know. Actually, I need like a farmer. I don't have any growth though. Alright, I can't get another Shotelai. I don't have the money. So maybe I hold off on that. Let's just build walls in here. Same thing in a duelist. We'll just build walls. Alright, we got a conscript out of here. I guess get me that miner. Let's get this kill. Okay. Conscript can come over here. Worker can come over here to repair this mine. Alright. Units are moving. Here's an onager. We're going to come down this way. You built the onager. What can you build now? Build me a couple farmers. Get me that farmer. Food is a little bit scarce right now. You've got 2 citizens in Agazi. I need some more iron. So get me some more iron. All right. Let's take this city. City's got a pretty good defense because it can't I can't get a surround on it. So same thing, we attack with our ranged first, soften up the target. Alright, we'll get a kill here, and we'll take the city. Secret laboratory. Unfortunately, I can't do that, but I will take a buttload of gold. That's great. Can I get a kill on this? No, but I can disarm it. It's a little risky, but we'll do it. And we can come down here for the kill. Units are going to descend on this city. Move these spearmen over. Let's get these Shotalai that are here ready to fight as well. I think this Axeman can come in. Get a couple attacks. Alright, 5 orders remaining. Let's get this crossbowman over, I think. Crossbowman's not doing much there. 2 orders remaining. We'll bring cavalry over. 1 and 2. I will purchase 2 orders because I've got them. Bring this cavalry over as well. Okay, and we'll end that year. I want to try to take this city. Because if we take this city, we basically won the game. It's just holding out the turns until we do it, which I can do really quickly. And if we can wrap up this game, then yeah, I want to do that. Looks like they're going after this cavalry. Kind of okay. I don't mind that all that much. I don't like 5 years on capturing the city, though. Unfortunately, I'm ill. Wayward son. Yeah, I will, I'll just take that. The Viper, corrupt or cruel. He can become cruel. It'll be fun. King Consort, Gabra Muscal is giving that pouting look. I just know if you give it a chance, we can work something out to break out of this mood. Pretty please. Queen Admus is stressed. Okay, free revelry. Yeah. Alright, now I've definitely got enough. Another Shotalai. I can't hurry it, though, which is fine. Use our teleportation, get these Shotalai down here. Okay. Ballista. Onager. Okay. Got another luxury, another lavender. Let's hold off on that, actually. Can we promote any of you with anything good? Into urban, not bad. Let's go with focus on you, though. What about you? Focus as well. Okay. I think that's all of my new units. I'll heal you up. I'll heal you up. I don't see any new military units. Okay. Here's a spearman, though. That's a new military unit. There's an axeman. Okay. Let's get this axeman down in here as well. Let's get this conscript out to do conscripty things. We need to unlimber. We are unlimbered. Let's attack. Let's attack. Let's attack. Alright, crossbowman there. Shotalai there. Spearman can come down. Can I get it this turn? I hope I can. Yeah, I can. There we go. City captured. Rebels and gain an axeman. I'll take that training. A maceman. Well, that's not good. Let's come over here, bring some longbowmen to help deal with this maceman. One more will do it. Get XP, free XP on that unit. All right, 16 orders left. And I have a crap ton of training, so if I need to buy training, I can definitely do it. Let's bring down some of this cavalry. Get some kills with it. I want to bring the Shotelai up to heal. But this Shotelai... Actually, no, we'll kill you with cavalry. If cavalry dies, I don't really care. I want all these Shotelai. I have so much training, I don't even care about spending it. Let's put this cavalry right here, kind of as a meat shield. And then I want generals on these guys. I'll take you. I'll take you. Any other Shotelai not have a general that's at the front? I don't think so. You've all attacked. Okay. Alright, I think we're out of orders there. I think it's a good place to end the turn. We'll do our city productions. Alright, at this point, I really don't care about this stuff. Get a conscript, sure. Ektamara. Get me another conscript, sure. Alright, we're just hitting end turn. Until we get to that end screen, hopefully, guys. Which is hopefully in 4 years. So 4 more turns. And we'll get that wonderful victory screen. They're shuffling forces, doing some small attacks. They really can't do much to me, though. That's the thing. All right, 2 things died. Spearmen and horsemen. Okay, those things are expendable. All right. Okay. King of Roan. Oh, all right. Ill tidings. A strange malady. Oh, great. Here comes a plague. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pay the stuff for them. Running waters have puzzled over water wells for months, but they believe they found a solution by drilling vertical wells into slopes into the city. They can collect runoff. Yeah, sure. We'll gain a well there. Why not? Farmer completed. Great. Go ahead and just grab me a treasury, please. Heal you up. You're just hanging out. Shotelai. Come on down. Play leapfrog. Teleport. Okay. Axeman. Conscript. This Shotelai will get strike. Come over here. Conscript in the city to capture. Disarm, kill. All right, kill there. Axeman over. All right, let's do some killing. Not a kill there. Wow, okay. Now it's dead. Now that's dead. Okay. Not a whole lot else to kill. Some really useless units. I'll buy a couple orders. We'll just buy all the training orders that we've got. I want to get a kill. So we'll attack there, we'll kill there, and we'll get another attack here. Okay. 3 more turns. Okay, here's a plague. Carthage is at war with Rome. Okay. Wisdom of peace. I do not want peace. I don't need war. So, just not going to accept it. Taught of God. Aksum paganism. He can become a Neoplatonist. Okay. What does he need? Nothing really. I'll take the civics, though. Birthday gift. Become foolish or extravagant. Not great. I guess extravagant is better than nothing. Alright, Adares. He's old anyway. I don't really need a rebel. What is he? Head of Aksumite paganism. He can just be estranged from me. Okay, new governor. Yeah, I might as well pick someone. You're pretty decent, even though you're a little older. Walls. Okay, great. I don't know. Get me, like, an archive? Do a festival. Over here. I don't really care. Do a festival. Over here. I don't really care. Do a festival. Over here. Do walls, I guess. I don't know. Mendefera. Just do a festival. Okay. Alright. Horseman, Spearman. Oh, man. Okay. Less than great. I keep forgetting about that. It's fine. But that's... Horsemen are... expendable. So that's fine. Get a bunch of kills. I'll bring the spearman over this way as a... Oh, this guy's not dead. Not dead yet. Now he is. Bring the spearman down as a distraction. Bring this militia out as a distraction. Or this conscript, rather. Okay. Get the Shotalai out of our territory so they don't get plagued. Okay. Promote on you. Sure, take strike. Alright, I've got another luxury. Still lavender. I'm holding on to that for cities, although it doesn't matter at this point. Anything else I really need to do? I don't really think so. We'll just go ahead and end the year so we can get to that victory screen. Alright, there's our chain drive. Other stuff I don't care about. Air education, go a little on out in the world. Prison riot. I'll take the discipline. Okay. Minor completed there. Grab me a festival. Sure, why not? Hawulti, have a festival. Everybody, have a festival. Let's celebrate our impending victory. Nothing attacked. Rome really doesn't have much of anything to throw at me anymore. Should I go for another city? Should I go for Rome? Let's go for Rome. I've got 68 orders and nothing to do with them. Yeah, we'll take this handily. Move these units. I am fairly certain we will take Rome pretty easily. Just keep up the attack here. All right. Actually, let's back up those 2 movements. I want to see those orders for attacks. Let's see what we can do in the last moments of the game. Probably actually can't take it this turn. Close, though. I can take it. Ha-ha! I've taken Rome. Okay, after breaching Roma, our troop sees the works of the great Roman philosophers that have been collected over the decades. Yeah, we'll take them home. That's funny. I have captured Rome. Can I take the city as well? Sure, I'll gain an officer. Okay. I don't think I can take it this turn. Oh, I can. Look at that. Rome is down to now 3 cities, and I've captured Rome. Okay, cool. Let's choose our research. Let's take the money boost. Okay, end the year. And we will get the sweet, sweet victory screen next year. In the middle of a plague, nonetheless. All right. And win as Aksum. So that's the first time I've actually won a game as Aksum. Interesting. There we go. There's our victory. Beautiful. So, end of the game. It's been a long one, guys. Year 147. You know, I am improving slowly as an old world player. I'm lucky enough to be very friendly with the Purple Bull Moose. He's been kind of coaching me a little bit on how to improve. I like to think that toward the last bit of that game I improved, did things a little bit better. But if you've watched all these episodes, I want to sincerely thank you, especially the last couple have been a little bit slower with just the roll-up for the war. But we did it. We finally put a pin in this game, and it is done. So I will go ahead and focus on the Ride or Die Egypt series, and then we're going to do a couple other fun things. There's going to be a little bit more multiplayer coming out. And, yeah. So again, thank you so much for watching. I have been Jams. This has been Old World, and until the next time, I will see you. Bye-bye.